It was just supposed to be a quick visit. Kate had inherited her grandmother's house in the country, a place she hadn't been to in years, and she thought it would be a good idea to sort through the old things before selling the property. How? For selling the property. The house, though large and creaky, held memories of her childhood. The air was thick with dust, and the floorboards creaked under her every step. The house was empty, save for the remnants of forgotten furniture, old books, and faded photographs. Everything seemed normal. At first, that was until she entered the basement. The basement door was old, its paint chipped and faded, the brass handle cold to the touch. Kate hesitated for a moment, wondering why she had always been told never to go down there as a child. She shook off the feeling, telling herself it was just old family superstition. She was an adult now. Taking a deep breath, she pulled open the door. The basement smelled musty, the air heavy with mold. Her flashlight flickered as she made her way down the narrow stairs, her footsteps echoing in the darkness. The walls were lined with shelves stacked with jars and boxes, all covered in cobwebs. But something about the basement felt off. As though it was alive, watching her. Kate took another step, but her foot caught on something. She looked down to see a small old box on the floor, half hidden in the shadows. She bent down to pick it up, brushing off the dust. The box was simple wooden with a metal latch. Her curiosity got the best of her, and she opened it. Inside was an old weathered journal. It looked like it hadn't been touched in years. The pages were yellowed and brittle. As Kate flipped through the pages, she saw strange drawings, what looked like eyes, faces, and dark shapes, some of which seemed to move on the page when she wasn't looking directly at them. Her fingers trembled as she read the faded handwriting. They're down here. They're always watching. Never go near the corner. Don't open the door. A chill ran down her spine. The writing grew more frantic as the journal continued, describing shadows in the basement, whispering voices in the walls, and figures lurking just beyond the light. Readable, smeared with what looked like ink. Or something else, it simply read, they're hungry. A loud bang echoed through the basement, followed by the sound of something dragging across the floor. She wasn't alone. Slowly, her eyes flicked to the far corner of the basement, the one part of the room that had remained untouched by the flashlight's beam. Her heart skipped a beat. There was something there, a shape, dark, moving, and somehow wrong. It wasn't quite human. The shadows in the corner shifted,